Starting. All right. Week 17 is upon us. Week 17 is upon us. The last week of the regular season. We're gonna miss football when it's gone. So enjoy the last week of games. Um, One good thing about week 17, 11 of the 16 games have playoff implications. Seeding, win and you win. Some teams got to win and need help, but either way you look at it, 11 of the 16 games this week, and all the games are on Sunday. So 11 of the 16 games have playoff implications, seeding, and and matter of fact, the only thing that is determined right now is NFC Saints is the number one seed. That can't change, and Cowboys, who took care of their business last week and won the East at home, ending the season with 7 victories, a 71 record at home. So they are locked into the number four seed. And I think Seattle might be locked into the number five seed. I'm not sure. But definitely Cowboys number four and NFC Saints number one. So other than that, even in the whole AFC, nothing is decided. All the seedings can change, um, all the wild card positions can change. Everything can change in the AFC. NFC, the Bears can go from the number three to the number two and drop the Rams. Would you believe the Rams could be a number three seed after the way they started the season? That'll be something else. So it's a lot on the line with there's so much parity in the NFL this season, which is a good thing. And the fans is in for an exciting week 17. So I'm gonna get to the week 17 picks. I'm not gonna say a lot about the Cowboys. Took care of the business at home. That home cooking been working this season. 71 at home. NFC East champs. Congratulations. And next week I'm gonna come on and talk about what they need to do to be successful in the NFL playoffs. All right. So let's get to these week 17 picks. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and enjoying the holiday season. Okay. So the first game on here is Miami at the Dolphins. Of course, this is one of the five games that don't have no type of playoff implications. But I'm gonna pick the Buffalo Bills at home to beat the Miami Dolphins. This next game on here don't have any playoff implications. Um, I'm gonna pick the Falcons on the road to beat Tampa Bay. This game, I'm not gonna be dramatic about the Cowboys this week. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this right here. This is another game that don't have no playoff implications. The Cowboys at the Giants. The Cowboys especially the offensive line. They've been pretty much banged up this season. Um, Tyron Smith spent some time out. Suafila, he spent some time, and then Zach Martin. I don't know what Jason Garrett can do, but I just can't see the starters playing. I can see this being if they play at all. If the starter offensive line don't play, then Dak not gonna play, and then Zeke not gonna play. So if the starters play at all, it's gonna be like a preseason game. They play a couple possessions. So you got basically gonna have pretty much on the road the Cowboys second screen um, playing against the first screen Giants. So give me the Giants over the Cowboys this week. We locked in a four, so this game really don't matter. I would like to see the Cowboys win. Don't get me wrong, to be 10-6, because that sounds a lot better than 9-7. But like I said, you got the second screen playing the first screen, so Giants at home will take care of the Cowboys. This game don't have no playoff seeding. But still, the Saints at home with Teddy Bridgewater as starting quarterback is going to take care of the Panthers. Okay, all right. Jets at the Patriots. Seeding for the Patriots is on the line here. They need it to try to get a first round bye. Give me the Patriots at home over the Jets. The Jets is going to come in there and they're going to play them tough. This will be a tough game. Okay, Jaguars at Texans. Jaguars gonna go in there and try to mess up with the Jaguars is gonna go in there and try to mess up whatever goal that the Texans are trying to pull for themselves. But give me the Texans over the Jaguars. Okay. And then the Lions at Green Bay. No playoff implications here. But give me the Packers over the Lions. Eagles at Redskins. Eagles need this game plus some help to try to get in. Redskins gonna fight them. Redskins gonna make this tough for them. Give me the Eagles on the road, but this will be a tough game. Chargers at Broncos. Implications here for the Chargers fighting for seeding, fighting for the division actually, with a win and a Kansas City loss. I do believe. Give me the Chargers on the road. Playoff implications and seeding here. Raiders at the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Bears at Minnesota. If Bears win and the Rams lose, Bears will be the second seed. Minnesota will be knocked out the playoff. So this is essentially a playoff game for Minnesota. Chicago at Minnesota. Y'all know I always say when Kirk Cousins was with the Redskins, if it was a big game in a big spot, or let's say Cowboys took the lead and put the ball in Kirk Cousins' hand, I wasn't. I was feeling that the victory is ours. I just didn't feel that he can get the job done. So is he different in Minnesota? I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel fear Kirk Cousins on that last drive. You going for a field goal or you need a touchdown to take the lead. I just don't fear Kirk Cousins. And both of these are 4 o'clock games. The Bears at the Vikings, and then the Rams at home against San Francisco. So they're going to be watching each other. I'm gonna go with the Vikings at home, but I don't feel good about it. But give me the Vikings at home over the Bears. Browns at the Ravens. If the Ravens win this game, they'd be the North AFC North champions. If they win this game, once again, Browns gonna play them tough. This will be a tough game. Browns beat them the first game of the season in Cleveland. I can I can pick this game as an upset special, but I'm not because if I go back to my season prediction show, I picked Baltimore to be in the AFC, represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. So that pick is that prediction is still alive. If they lose the game, they won't even make the playoffs. So I got to go with Baltimore in this spot over Cleveland. Here's another game. 49ers will make it tough. Playing the Rams. 49ers is going to make this thing tough. But the Rams is playing for something. Give me the Rams. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. Bengals at Steelers. Steelers need this game and some help. Give me the Steelers over the Bengals. Steelers need some help. Um, Cardinals at Seattle Seahawks. I think Seattle is locked into the 5th spot. They don't need this game. But even if they playing back up, they just tough at home. Give me Seattle. And then this one, the winner is in, the loser is out. The winner is in, the loser is out. Sunday night football, Colts at the Titans. Marcus Mariota is out, I think. Their best defensive player, Jarrell Casey, I believe he's out. Hmm, this could be a tough game. I'm gonna go with the Colts in this spot right here because I'm not unsure of the health of Marcus Mariota, and no backup's not gonna come in and beat the Colts. And then Jarrell Casey, their best defensive player, I do believe he's out. So recap: pick the Bills, Falcons, Giants, Saints, Patriots, Texans, Packers, Eagles, Chargers, Chiefs, Vikings, Ravens, Rams, Steelers, Seahawks, and the Titans. Oh, by the way, I was 11-5 last week. So yes, so those are the picks for week 17. Enjoy the games because after this week, the regular season is over. There won't be no more football until about 8 months from now, and I'll be back to talk about the playoffs and the Cowboys and tell you what they need to do to be successful. I'll see you next week and Happy New Year.